So my boyfriend Adam and I have been dating for about a year now. From probably one of our first interactions, he talked about how much he loved jiu-jitsu. I heard about it all the time, like, oh, okay, whatever. And so he reached out to Rener Gracie and really wanted me to see if I liked it. Finally, I was like, okay, I'll try it. Rener kind of talked to Adam about me working with Eve with the Women Empowered program that they have here. When Adam told me that, I was like, okay, that makes more sense. Like, there's actually a purpose for this. Well, I get here and I was very impressed just by the facility and honestly by Eve just being like so kind. What I loved was that we didn't just like go straight into it. I feel like Eve made me feel really comfortable. We just sat down and kind of talked through it all because I was a little apprehensive. What I see when I've watched the UFC fights with Adam with jiu-jitsu was not at all like what I experienced here today, and that was actually a really good thing. Just to like have that, just sit down, talk, make me feel comfortable, I think was really important. And talking about why I would ever use these techniques that I learned today. And one thing that we started talking about is how many times do women have to encounter situations where you feel uncomfortable. And unfortunately, for me, sometimes that feels weekly. What do we naturally do as women? And I think a lot of us, we try to ignore it because we're told that if we react in some type of way or set that boundary or, speak up, that we're crazy and that the guy wasn't trying to do anything. But we all kind of have that feeling. And when she said that and we started talking about that, that really made me even more like, okay, like she knows, she's a woman, she gets this. So starting it like that and talking about what we all kind of feel and then learning like, okay, this is how we should look at it and in the lens of jiu-jitsu. That was really powerful, I think, to get me like, okay, let's do this. The first thing that Eve taught me was just like a simple, if somebody's trying to isolate me and grab my hand and pull me away, like what would I do? And I really didn't have much success with that at first, but it was so cool to like realize like all you have to do is like pull up like that and you can get away. And it didn't take that much force. So then we got down on the ground and she went into the mount and I could not for the life of me figure out how to get up. I was trying to think of all the things that Adam had tried to show me in the past. Just like knowing where to place your hands and like leveraging your own strength. I learned how to get myself out of a situation that could easily be where a perpetrator would get me in, and that was really cool. I get really animated and get really excited, but you don't even need that much force. There's so many levels of like what you can do with the art. You can either, it's like the killed or be killed and like kill someone, or you can just like create that distance and really use your assertiveness to get away from the situation. Even though I was very apprehensive coming in today, I think that this is one of the coolest things I've really done. And as somebody that has a platform, like really showing people, like especially women, that we do have options when we are in a less than comfortable situation, when a man is approaching us and we just have that feeling that we can be confident and have tools that can keep us safe. I want to help people and I want to use what I've been given to help others. And I think this is such a wonderful way for women to feel confident and empowered with their body and the strength that they already have. So I think that today was just really cool for me, but I think for a lot of women to know that they do have an option to feel safe and confident when you know how to use these techniques. So after today, I am pretty excited to continue learning more of these techniques in this training and be on the path to getting a pink belt. But there is an online course that Rener and Eve are unlocking. You can take this class too and learn the same techniques along with me, and we can be badass women together.